How's going? It's Chris here. Just thought I'd chose me VH Valiant ute I've just bought from Melbourne. Just drove it back. Got way too much fucking green on it. It's like it's been dunked in a pool of fucking green or something. But anyway, it's a 265 Hemi. It's got triple carbs on it. 904 torque flight transmission. Just a normal diff. 292 gears, single spinner. Doesn't feel super strong or nothing, but it sort of feels alright. Sounds sort of not too bad. Lark 'em up, whatever. It's good. Real good, reliable ute, just a little bit ratty all over. Doesn't really look like a show car or nothing like that, but drives real good. Anyway, this is exactly how I've bought the ute. I only just got it back, and I'm taking it out to just give it a couple little G-Techs now. And DYNO, got it booked in for the DYNO tomorrow just to see what she makes, and just sort of bring yous along with me and sort of suss it out first hand and this and that. And probably won't be any miracles going to happen horsepower wise, but it's going to be a little bit of fun, something to look at, Zeroing up the G-Tech. No cheating. Perfect zero. Perfect zero. Alright, we'll give it the first run. Brilliant. She pulled about 8 seconds flat there. Alright, we do a best of 3 runs. Run 2. And we're off. Alright, so that was our second run. We'll do one more and then we'll average them all out. Perfect. No cheating. Alright, third run. Alright, that's it. So as you can sort of roughly see, the average of them 3, we'll put it down on paper when we get home, but it's around about 8 seconds flat as it lies right now, 0 to 100. Alright, here we are. It's the next day. So we're just at Braun Supertune. Mate of mine, I've been getting me dynos done here for about 10 years now. And this is it. Let's see what she makes. Yeah, fucking shithead. Yeah, so pretty much how it's going down now is, like I was saying, we rolled the car in exactly the way I bought it. Didn't touch nothing, blah, blah, blah. In between each run, all up by the end of it, we've done about 10 runs. We're just tinkering with the timing, making sure it's got full throttle, pull the air cleaners off, all the little things you do like that. I mean, we didn't choke it, didn't jet it, nothing like that. Just muck around little basic sort of shit, and picked up another 20 horsepower at the wheels, which isn't too bad. I was pretty happy to see that, but yeah, overall would like to see a lot more horsepower, but here's our last run anyway. That's the dyno run, first off the bat. Then as you can see here, it's gone from 119 to 134 and a half. That's just from tinkering around time and this and that. But yeah, still, as far as I'm concerned, that's a piss poor effort for a Hemi 6 with Webers on it. Time to go home, measure up the cam, see where it's at, see what we're working with, and take it from there. Alright, I measured up the cam. The specs turn out to be 205 duration at 50 and 460 thou lift, which is just off stock, pretty much just a tow cam, a little baby hydraulic, which sort of shows you why the horsepower's down there a bit and not really where you want to see it. Done a compression test on it also, which is 175 to 180 psi each cylinder, which is pretty much mint. Anyway, I'll see you out there for the next G-Tech runs. After the dyno, 20 horsepower up. I'm going to give it a little run, just zeroing up the G-Tech now, see if we can make any gains in our last attempt. Alright, that's fucking spot on. Alright, see what happens. L75, it's a little bit better. Do same as before, best of 3, or more fucking average amount. Let's go back for the second run. Double check, 0. Alright, second run. There we go. Alright, 7.4. Not too bad. Time for run 3. Pull up, same spot, same everything. Set this bitch up. Zero it up. Spot on. Spot on, double check. Fucking mint. Alright, run 3. Not that bad. Alright, as you can see here, this is all the runs we've done with the G-Tech and the dyno. So the top half of the page is as it was when I got it, and the bottom half of the screen is just after we dynoed it. You know, tinkered around, picked up 20 horsepower at the wheels. 3 runs of each, then averaged out just at the bottom of each little set of runs there, and you can kind of suss it out. But I picked up about 0.6 of a second to 100, so we got it down from say 8 seconds flat, say 7.4, yeah, 7.38. Which is a little bit of an increase. You know, we always want it quicker, but hey, fuck. But, you know, if you stop and think for a second, you know, now we know the cam specs, and we look at the whole drive line, it's pretty much a stock 265 Hemi, auto, 292 diff gears, and then you think about the whole ute in general, and you go just to be able to jump in it, hit the gas, pull your 7.4 time and time again, you know, that sort of starts sounding pretty fair. The only thing going for it really is just a set of Webers on it. Alright, here's a little extra I threw in for you. I thought you might find it interesting. This is what you're looking at here is the exact same setup that ran a 7.4 just before, like we looked at on paper. But this time I don't have my brother in the car. So you know, this is going to show you firsthand exactly what happens when you take weight out of a car. And what you just seen me running them was a 7.2, and without my brother in the car, that means the whole car's about 100 kilos lighter. And then I mucked around a little bit more, and the next run I ended up getting a 7 flat. So we mucked around with that a little bit, ended up pulling the roll bars out, tarp off, spare tyre, jack, all this shit come out of the car, pulled another, say, 50 kilos out of the car, and they're running a 6.8. So pretty much as you can see firsthand, by pulling 150 kilos out of the car, we picked up, 0.6 of a second, which isn't that bad. Went from a 7.4 to a 6.8, yeah, sounds alright. You know, the other thing I just want to quickly point out before the end of the video is, you know, if you've got all this shit in your boot, fucking heaps of weight, blah, 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 you know, pull it out, muck around, tinker with your car, fucking clean the plugs, do a few little things like that, and your car will actually go a little bit quicker. Like, we have done nothing serious on this ute, but you've seen it pick up from, 8 flat to 6.8, and, that's a decent little jump, considering we've done fuck all to it, and you could do exactly the same to yours, and yours will go quicker. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed the video. The next time you might see the ute, it's if everything goes to plan, I end up making up the head and cam package that I want to sell. And yeah, you'd be able to see the difference from what it is now to what it is then, and you'll be able to see it all firsthand. So see how we go, and as always, Mopar and Okar.